I got a 16 body count by running people over.
Good job, Brandon. I hope you feel like a paperweight.
I do. It was actually really fun driving around with my full suit of body armor.
Well, Brandon, you're gonna be the driver for this heist too, but the driving's not until the end.
Damn it. I got the greatest new phone case.
No, you didn't.
It's rubber around the sides, but on the back, it's actually like the back plate is like wood.
Shadowbolt's not having fun at the stream. I think we should cancel the stream.
And it's made of rosewood, so it smells really good.
Smelling wood.
I like.
All right, Brandon, are you ready to rip a bunch of cocaine out of goat asses?
Not really.
We're not doing a fucking achievement.
Where should I go to college in Canada? Nowhere.
Yeah, just don't. Don't come to Canada if you want to go to college, because, like, it's fucking terrible now. Like, people are having, like, checkyourprivilege.com as mandatory parts of their fucking courses now. It's so stupid. And have you seen the protests that have gone on in the last while at the universities of Toronto and Ottawa? It is fucking insane. We have universities that literally have designated free speech zones, which is literally just a square of grass you can go to. You don't have free speech anywhere else. It's fucking insane. Alright, so we need to defend.
I had a feeling we were just defending these goats.
Yep, the police show up eventually, but we do actually need to fight gangsters for a decent amount of time, so be careful, because, you know, damage to armor ratio dictates they hit like fucking freight trains. Also, there are going to be boards laying all around because I bought the plank asset. They might be useful.
We're in a barn. There should be planks of wood fucking everywhere.
I agree! I grew up in a farming community. But that's not how life here functions.
You shouldn't have to buy planks to go in your damn fucking farm.
I can tell you, if you have a fucking farmer barn, you have planks goddamn everywhere. They're not good, but you have them everywhere, because you know what happened? Some idiot built their farm and had way too many supplies, because if you have a farmer barn, no one professionally built that shit.
That's true.
Alright, cops are showing up.
Well, and I like that in Canada you're not allowed to tear down a barn.
Is that true?
That's true. You're just actually not allowed.
Okay. Might be implicated in a crime there. Well, I didn't do it. I saw it happen with my associates.
Well,
I was
make
once
you an accessory to the crime.
I didn't know. Ignorance of the law is definitely a defense. More or less what happened, and I'm not gonna use any names involved and you can't prove it happened. This is just a wild story, it didn't actually happen. I was with a certain person that I was doing some free work for to kind of learn some editing from him and stuff. And, so I was going up, he does, like, restoration on old buildings, and also used to work in film a lot. So we were making a documentary as we did this restoration project. It was a 2-for-1 job, basically. And I guess you could call it like an intern. I was like his right-hand man dude, just like learning from him and helping out. So we're filming everything. And part of the restoration project, part of the restoration project is they wanted the barn removed. So we had to we removed some bits of it, we tow-cabled the barn down, and with the house, there was one, like, kind of like watershed thing attached to the side of this old Victorian house that we were going to completely get rid of that and rebuild that. So we need to, we ripped up the whole floor, like, carefully, board by board, because we couldn't damage anything, because this building restoration. Fucking plank by plank disassembled almost this entire building while we were living in it. Like, because it was a long project, so we just lived there for like a week. So we were living in a house while we took it apart. It was weird. Restoration's a weird job. But the owners were really happy with the job we did, so... And, like, I wasn't, like, I helped out with a tiny bit of the physical labor, barely any. I was mostly there for the filming stuff. Because, like, I can't really do much physical labor anyway. So...
Yeah,
It was good work. I liked it. I had
You're not allowed
fun.
to tear down barns because of the decreasing population of barn owls.
Of what?
Barn owls.
That barn did not have any owls in it, I can tell you right now.
Yeah,
It had a bird's nest, but the birds left because they were fucking smart.
It doesn't matter. All barns are treated as
I did
barn
not
owl
see
barns.
a single owl or hear a single owl the entire time I was there.
Doesn't matter. All barns are equal under the barn owl.
There were a lot of squirrels. We even had some B-roll of like a squirrel sitting on one dude's shoulder. So we started doing like a fucking improv sketch where he's looking for the squirrel and he keep like turning around and looking around and the squirrel was facing the opposite direction of him. So when he would turn around to look in the background and see if the squirrel's over there, the squirrel would be looking into the camera. Fucking awesome. Don't know if he ever finished that documentary. It's unfortunate. Dude was a editor on Kids in the Hall back in the day, which is a Canadian sketch show for anyone who doesn't know. So he had a good mind for that stuff.
Sophia wants
Oh, right,
to know,
we need to assemble
probably
page.
hypothetically, Sophia wants to know, can we bash on Tumblr again for this stream? That was fun.
You can do anything you want, chat, except for the forbidden word. And because we don't even have a rules section anymore, so you don't even know what the forbidden word is, but you totally know what the forbidden word is. Remember, What a Geek? Have that.
I'm trying to think of an actual forbidden word.
I was gonna say, have that temp ban hammer ready.
Yeah, I'm watching out for that specific
Yeah.
word.
You can't say it, chat, and we'll never explain why you can't. We will never explain it. But it's the
Charles H.
forbidden word.
Hungerdunger, right? Oh, whoops.
No, that is not the word. That is not the word. I am going to say
my
it was
son's sarcasm
awful
picked
close. What?
I don't know. Never mind.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. The
Oh, yeah,
call
I
went
said
weird.
Charles H. Hungerdunger.
Yes, that is not the word. However, it is awful close. We need to kill some of these dudes. Because I'm getting fucked up here, and I need to deal damage to get health. Hey chat, what am I at for the donation, follower, and streamer goals so far? Actually, What a Geek is liaisoning, he can see it.
Chad, what am I?
20 of 30, 1 of 3, and 4 of 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
You bring a doctor bag? Oh, look at you, so smart.
Yeah, well, I'm a medic build now, so of course I have them. Do we have all the goats in? We do? Alright. Oh yeah, we have the balloon up already, so we just defend the goats, make sure no one takes a goat out.
Don't you dare take a goat out. Those are my goats.
Well, that just gets my goat.
You can't reuse my thing from earlier.
Well, that just gets my goat.
You bick.
Fred, you recovered negative 1,575% of your health. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean because I got hurt a lot? You know, the opposite of recovering health is getting hurt? Don't tempt me. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Oh, snipers. I don't know where they are.
Neither do I.
Oh, hold on. I see one.
Wazam says Poco HUD, if you're wondering.
HUD?
Poco HUD is a Hawk's HUD-like HUD, like an alternative one.
Right now, it's kind of broken with how much health it says you've restored.
Oh, okay. Your stream is delayed for me. Yeah, I don't know how delayed it is for everyone right now. Actually, What a Geek can check the delay right now. All you have to do is type something in the chat and then count in your head how many seconds till you see it on screen.
I don't have to type something in on my end. I can just see a message sent in chat in real
Oh yeah,
time.
yeah, you could do that.
It's my car.
Yep. Just drive it out a little bit and we can all pile in.
I can't drive it out yet.
Maybe we need to pile in first to make sure no one gets left behind. All right, I'm right behind you. And we're all in.
Yep, now I can go.
All right, don't fuck it up, Brandon. I wish I had a better view. I should have rode shotgun.
Yay!
Oh man, Jack getting his fucking weird legs as he flies around out the window shooting.
Oh, this is a boring, like,
Roughly 12 seconds for Wazam. Yeah, if you can get a better representation if you refresh the stream, and also if you play on Source. Source is the non-re-encoded version. However, I think they might be doing maintenance tonight because it seems like the delay is more than usual. Delay is usually 4 seconds, which is not bad at all. But it seems like it's 12, which is still only about half as bad as Twitch, but it's a little annoying. Schrodinger is on an 18-second delay. I do know that her internet is not the best in the world, though. Yeah, if you're not on Source, you'll probably have like a 10-15 second delay average. Because if you're not on Source, then you're watching a re-encoded version, and it takes a little bit longer for them to process that. We're doing good so far. Car hasn't broken down once. Oh, holy shit, we did the whole thing without that. So now we need to break into the bridge control unit. I think you ran over a few civilians.
I don't care. Civilians deserved it. You know why they deserved it? They were in my fucking way.
They should have known better.
Yeah, they should have known better. So we have to hack.
Oh, there's a turret right down there.
We need to hack into the bridge control so we can drive across the bridge. Ow.
Whoa. Oh, it's the helicopter above us. Oh no, it wasn't the helicopter above us. That's just dropping off dudes.
That's just dropping off dead guys.
Yeah. Well, I'm the one making them dead. I'm the medic. It's my job. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did that cloaker aim for me? I wasn't even moving. Usually they go for someone who's moving. Oh, there's a copter on that side, too. Didn't even notice. 7 or 8 seconds for rear fend. That's not bad. That's a really annoying spot for a turret they have there.
I haven't even noticed it yet. Ow.
Do you know where it is?
Nope. Not a clue.
It's just on the bridge there. I just, it's spotted. By me. Yeah, you see it? It's kind of an annoying spot because the dudes like to run up the stairs here when they spawn. And it makes it harder to get them in the bottleneck. Because there's, if you pop around the corner, there's a dude.
Way the fuck over there, and I can't hit him now because I'm out of fucking sniper ammo.
Yeah, a lot of them come in copters. I just shot out a sniper.
It must get exhausting cleaning up all the stains from the helicopters that come. Fuck it, never mind.
All the cum stains of the helicopters. From the 5Ds. I know what you were saying, though. The blood stains of helicopter comes by. I immediately shoot 4 dudes in the helicopter. They had to go off and get 4 new dudes. Why do they even try? Why not drop off the dudes down the street and have them run up like the rest of the guys?
Why not just
those
drop
dudes
off
always
like 12 snipers?
Why don't they just... Like, they seem to have an infinite amount of every enemy. Why not send in an army of bulldozers? We can't deal with that many bulldozers.
Just send over a huge group of snipers. They'll sit really, really far away so we can barely even see them. And if there's that many of them, they will kill us. There's no way around it.
Or bring in a blockade of turret cars that blocks the escape of a mission. You can't win!
Bring in a whole bunch of shields and behind them a whole bunch of tasers. Because we know for a fact
that they fucking cheat and get you through walls and shit.
These fuckers are taking my spot in the Longfellow.
Oh yeah, we hit the bridge control. You can see it's almost done. So are we gonna just drive over this tied up guy's head on our way past?
That is my spot.
Yep.
Get in my damn spot.
Can almost do it. I probably got in here too early.
No, I'm just the only one not in the vehicle. Just hanging out on the outside of the vehicle.
Just hanging out with your family. Having ourselves a party.
Just gonna sneeze.
That sneeze is my favorite lyric in that song.
Yeah. Does everyone know what I'm referencing? No. Not with the sneeze, with the song.
Birdemic.
Yeah, Birdemic. It's a song from Birdemic.
Everybody get in. I think the bridge is almost done.
Yeah, I'm getting in. I was just killing a sniper. Alright, everybody in. I'll let you know when the last guy's in.
100 Little Dreams misspells. Kill a civilian for me. Heart.
Civilian sounds like a villain. Okay, drive!
Whee. The car loses health really fast.
Oh yeah, I've had this breakdown a few times on this mission before. Fucking jacket just rotating in the window.
And I missed.
Give that one a second try.
I have to like totally reposition the
Nah, if they just park behind us, we lose. No, Brandon, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm staying in the car. I know you can do this. Yay!
Done. We did it. See, the car didn't even break down once. I got the best accuracy.
I don't even know who Curacy is, but we're at it.
The first thing I
Please
look
subscribe.
over, I look at the chat. The first thing I see is JonTron did a thing on it.
Birdemic.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. Fucking JonTron always steals my shit out of my brain. That is to say, I want to do a thing on a thing and then he does it and it becomes mainstream and I'm like, fucker. Because it's like, it's not that like I'm one of those fucking hipster guys, it's that everyone's gonna think I was gonna do it just because he did it now, and it bugs me and only me. I was gonna do a stream on Zoo Race like 2 years ago, and then the week before I was gonna do the Zoo Race stream, he found that Zoo Race exists! God damn it, that game is hilarious.
And it's funny too because JonTron like never puts shit up on his channel.
I know, and Brandon, you knew I was gonna do Zoo Race too because I told you about Zoo Race like the month before JonTron did it. Brandon can vouch I was gonna do Zoo Race.
Yep.
I'm still going to one day because it's fucking funny and I paid $3 for it. At the time that I bought the game, when you buy that game, by the way, it probably has like thousands of purchases now. When you buy the game, your receipt tells you which customer number you are for that game. I was like only the 80th guy who bought the game. Like ever! Oh my god. Oh, so good. I don't even know why the fuck the receipt tells you what customer number you are. It's just like they send you like a weird email that just automatically tells you that, like I care. I guess it is kind of interesting, so I guess I kind of care. 3 whole dollars. Was it dollars? Yeah, it was American dollars, I think.
No, that would have been dollars.
Oh. Oh.
3 whole dollars?
What are you, a bad Canadian stereotype? Fuck.
No, she's
Right.
just American.
Please subscribe.
God damn it.
See, please subscribe has more connotation here on Hitbox because then I get paid for it.
So, just so you know now, I just went to check my friends list to see, like, you know, all the people who have added me so far. People have added me and then changed their names immediately after adding me.
Sweet.
There were 2 people who added me specifically. One of them changed their name to I Love Narb. And
Yeah,
another
that was
person
probably
changed their
Kaifon.
name. Another person changed their name to Bran.
It's a good one. That's an original one.
It's not original when you steal my name.
Now, Brand, I'm guessing you want to do Counterfeit next?
Yeah. Oh, big surprise, right? When I mentioned people adding me on Steam, someone else added me on Steam.
JT says M1014 or Rhinefield. I haven't retested them since the patch. The main reason you would take the M1014 is it is a fantastic utility weapon with HE rounds for a medic to remove faceplates and stuff. It is good because with a medic pistol build, you really don't need anything but a pistol for damage dealing. It's fantastic for damage dealing. It is incredibly ammo It's great on ammo. You never really need anything else. So it's best you take a utility weapon, and a M1014 with HE rounds is great for that because it has a very good ammo pickup rate and total ammo for a gun with HE rounds. But if you're going straight like shotgun build and you just want something powerful, Renfield is Locomotive but with lower fire rate. Yeah, Locomotive is still better, which is the weirdest thing in the world about shotgun builds and how your secondary is basically always better than your primary. If you're doing shotgun build, I would go Locomotive secondary and primary, maybe a sniper rifle, probably an R93 or the one that's name I always forget, new sniper rifle. It's pretty much just a rattlesnake that has less time between shots. That's another good pick. You could always go with a utility maybe, although I would recommend something with some decent range. It's generally why I say take a sniper if you're a shotgun build, because it's nice to have something to be able to hit enemy snipers and counter snipe and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend the platypus. I don't find it to be the greatest sniper in the world. It's fun, but it's not that great. So the sniper I'm talking about that's just like rattlesnake but straight up better is the Lebensauger.
The Lebensauger.
Lebensauger. I'm going to assume that's correct. And if it's not, then yell at Brandon. But yeah, that gun is pretty much just a replacement for the rattlesnake at this point.
Yeah, I can't get it because it's a DLC weapon that I don't have the DLC for.
It's a good one. It's not like required or anything. Lebensauger. It's German. Oh, I know it's German. I'm not stupid.
It's from the Gauge Ninja pack.
It was the Ninja pack? I thought it was newer than that. That's weird.
Nope.
Wazam says it's pronounced lemon sausage.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Vocable Wazam is lying to us. I think he's lying.
You can trust me, I'm from the internet.
I don't think Wazam's from Germany, but I do have quite a few German fans. Where's Jones? Jones isn't here, is he? Nah, Jones isn't here.
But it's hard to not trust him because he is from the internet.
Jones is Austrian, so he would know.
Austria? Well, good day, mate.
Fuck. He laughed at me once because I said Panzer tank because that's what every game says. He finds that funny because Panzer is literally just the German word for tank. So that just translates to tank. And that is what everyone says, so...
It's like when people say pin number.
Yeah, but that's less understandable. That is more egregious. With Panzer tank, people don't know the translation. They think it's a type of tank. That's more understandable. Pin number, you're just an idiot. ATM machine, you're just an idiot.
It's the automated teller.
WCW wrestling, you're just an idiot. And that was a published video game.
I'm pretty sure that the developers of that video game, they're geniuses.
I think the developer and publisher of that video game didn't watch wrestling.
Apparently Sahara Desert equals desert.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but we're also on the internet right now, so like...
So you can't trust us either?
Everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah. I do like me some salt. Can't wait till I have heart conditions.
I
actually like pepper much more.
The Sahara literally translates to the greatest desert in Arabic.
Okay, so it's an Arabic word.
So it's the greatest desert.
Well, calling it the Sahara Desert is...
That's a Western thing, I would assume.
Yeah, that sounds Western.
Yeah, because like you would say that to specify that it is a desert you're talking about, whereas I'm sure in Arabic you would just call it Sahara.